Uh, my name is Vicky Roy and I'm 25 years old and originally I'm from West Bengal. Uh, when I'm my age too, I will my mom dad give me to take care of my grandmom and grandfather, and when I'm growing there, so they give me a lots of work and they're doing they're beating me if I do any mistake. So then after that I will be decide one day when my age is 11, and I took some money of my uncle pocket and I run away and I came Delhi. And
You
when
ran
I
away
yeah
to
I ran
Delhi from Bengal?
yeah
I mean, it's quite a way.
yes, and that time I'm very young. My age is 11.
How did you make the trip?
Because I thought if I go to Delhi, so maybe my uncle and my grandfather not found me.
But how do you make the trip? Did you walk? Did you take the train?
I took train. I took
Okay.
train because I get some money for my uncle pocket, so I buy the ticket also, and general ticket, not a reservation, general ticket, and I came Delhi.
So you arrived at the age of 11
Yes.
in Delhi.
Yeah, age of 11 I arrived in Delhi.
What did you do there as an 11-year-old?
Is I'm very lucky. My first day in platform, some kids found me and they take me Salam Balak Trust. Salam Balak Trust is non-government organization. They built by Meera Nair after the movie Salam Bombay, success movie, and they built this trust, Salam Balak Trust. So I went there, but I saw the shelter home always locked. So I thought I will be maybe some not a good place this, because this door is always locked. So next day I will be again run away from there, and I again come New Delhi railway station. I found the same my friend, they sent me there, and after that I start to work with them as a rag picker to collecting water bottles and refill another bottle and sell in the train. So I will be do that 6 months there in railway station. Then after that, after 6 months, I went. There is one dhaba, is street restaurant. So I start to work there, and I am a dishwasher there. And after that, after 4 or 5 months, one another volunteer of Salam Balak Trust, and he told me, ki, why are you working here? Your age now to go school. So then after that, he sent me again Salam Balak Trust, and then after that, my life is changed.
And how comes the next time it had changed? What has changed?
Because after I went Salam Balak Trust, I'm start to going again school. My
Okay.
my education they provide me good clothes, they provide me good food, and after that I'm very neat and clean. I'm going to school. I have school dress and everything, and slowly my thinking also changing different level. So that will be totally change my life there.
So now you're a pretty well-known photographer here in India.
Yes.
When did your passion for photography start? When did you find out? I mean, this is a very unusual
I think
story you're telling.
when I came Salam Balak Trust in 2001, in Salam Balak Trust there is one photography workshop happening, and I am not participate that workshop, but my friend participate, and they went Sri Lanka, Indonesia for good photography. So when I am in class 10th and my percentage is 48, so my teacher told me, are you not very good in study, so you will be change your track and you do some training. So then I said my teacher, I want to learn photography, because I thought if I learn photography, so maybe I get lots of travel. So that's why I choose photography.
You choose photography for travel.
Yes.
But, I mean, if you have to take photographs, you need some equipment.
Yeah.
How did you steal again?
No, when I am in Salam Balak Trust, so that time I have Kodak Cabitan camera. So
Okay.
what I do that time, I'm always clicking my friend picture. So they provide me the carpet to sleeping. So I use that carpet, put in the wall, and stand someone front of the carpet, and I'm clicking picture Kodak Cabitan, and picture coming very good. The background is also working. So I thought I'm a photographer because picture coming good. And when I bought SLR camera, I took loan from Salam Balak Trust.
Okay.
And I bought SLR camera, and then I see the inside the camera all is mathematics. like a shutter speed and aperture and the connection. So like I feel like a mathematics
Okay.
to play with the light. So there is mathematics in. So I thought it's very difficult to learn photography. So then my organization found for me another mentor, and he is Delhi best photographer. So I start to assist him in 2005. But before I photography start in Salam Balak Trust, one visitor came to click picture in Salam Balak Trust, and he from UK. His name is Dixie Benjamin. So uh, I start to with Dixie to click picture, and Dixie explained me everything in English, and I didn't understand. And Dixie saying, Vicky, this is aperture, light up and down. This is shutter speed, and your picture coming this, and I didn't understand what is aperture, what is shutter speed, but my answer is yes, because that time I'm very excited to click picture. And when Dixie going back Sri Lanka, so I asked my one friend to my word to explain with him Dixie. So I asked Dixie, my English is not good, so how do I become a professional photographer? So Dixie just give me a very simple answer. Dixie told me lots of Japanese and Chinese photographers, they are good photographers, but they can't speak English, but they are good. So you are Indian, so you speak Hindi and you have good eye. So then I have little confidence coming, and then after that I join my another mentor Animan. So whenever he going to shoot, I set up the light and everything. If I have any confusion, I ask him later, and he explain me very detailedly because he is a very good mentor. So then
So
I
did you then stop going to school, or did
yeah,
you go
I
to
stopped.
You stopped again?
Yeah, I'm only class 10th in standard still now,
Okay.
and I'm full inside in photography. I just assist him, and whenever I have free time, I just hold my camera, go out and click picture.
I mean,
So
now it's your profession, right? It's a full-time job.
yeah, now
right?
is my full-time job, and I'm very excited. This year September, my monograph book coming. So
Okay.
I'm very excited to see my first monograph.
So how did this entire story, I mean, it's one thing, you know, having a mentor and learning all these things.
Yeah,
But what really gave you the confidence, you know, to walk out and to really make it happen?
I think during when I learning, so that time I have passions and I'm clicking picture. So and also I'm collecting my good work. So one day one British embassy's officer came to my mentor exhibition, and he asked me who clicked this picture, and I said my mentor. So he said why not you clicking? So I said I click, but I have different work. So he said, can you show me your work? I said, I'm not bring today. If you come tomorrow, then I will show you. So he said, I will be come on Sunday. So can you show me in Sunday?
Oh, wait a minute. Thanks. Okay.
Thank you.
Wait. Yeah, it's still running.
So then I bring my some work on Sunday, and he came and he asked me to show, and then I show him my work, and he said, "Hey, this picture is fantastic. Why not you do any exhibition?" So I said, who sponsored me? And he said to send me your budget. I will sponsor you.
Yeah.
And after that I go back home and I ask my one friend, can you help me to make this budget to my exhibition? And he helped me, and he emailed to that person, and he is agreed to sponsor my exhibition. And that is changing my life, because I did my first solo show in 2007, and that time I think I'm 18 or 19 years old.
Yeah. So what gave you the confidence, you know, that the things somehow
Because
will work out?
confidence always work, because now always I got good mentor and good people, the always people supporting me, so that give me a confidence, because I always get good mentor. So that mentor give me a confidence. If I have anything not understand, and I ask him, and they explain me very betterly, and then they give me a confidence.
Yeah. The pictures you sent me, at least the one we are going to use for We Magazine, they're all in black and white. Where does your passion come from for black and white?
I ask one question. My look is the lens or
You
here?
can look both. That's
Okay.
fine.
So I think when I start photography, so that time I'm clicking picture only black and white film. So that picture I send you for the magazine, that is my first exhibition work, because I want to people understand the work. So that's why the all picture that time I click in black and white, no color, because that time I'm not use color film. I'm always use black and white roll. So that's why.
So, and did you ever start to make photographies in full color?
No, I start when because when I'm doing some assignment, so I will be use color roll. But
Okay.
for the my project, I thought if I change the color in black and white, so maybe my project not a great, and black and white feel like a what is the English word? Black and white always give like a the real situation I realized in black and white, the my street dream. Because after that, when I bought digital camera, I do my WTC World Trade Center reconstruction work, and there I do both, because I use color picture. There I use color picture also, or black and white. So is because now we have option, because now I have digital camera. So digital camera raw file is always color. After that you will be changed. So sometime I realize the in the color picture, like you are my subject, but in the background maybe some dark color and some different color very disturbing me, because my eyes not going direct you, the my eyes going in the color. So then I will be turn in black and white, so then is everything is neutral, and my eye is going to direct you in my main subject. So now when I click picture, so I see this picture in black and white work or color work. So then after that I will be decide.
Okay. So you were mentioning one of your, I think, very first projects, the Street Dreams.
Yes.
What is it all about, and why was this? Why is this dream?
I think Street Dream is my first project, because what I am showing in that exhibition, because I am showing the same life what I did in the street, and my name is Street Dream because when I was in street, so I have some dream. So always I have some dream. So maybe some rich people come to me and picked me, or maybe some rich people come to me and give me some money. So always my thinking like this, and then after that Salam Balak Trust take me. So when I clicking pictures, so I thought why not I show my life. So how I am spending my life, and it is very easy to me to click in same. I go to same place and click this kind of picture. How do I spend my life? So I'm trying to show that in my first exhibition.
So when you go out and do pictures like you did in Street Life,
Yeah.
how do you interact with the people you take pictures? Do you interact at all?
Yeah, of course. I'm not go there and start to clicking picture. I'm just go there and talk with them, or maybe play with them, and we eat something, and then after that we very frankly, and after that I start to click picture, or maybe sometime I'm sharing my life with them. And I'm not when I'm going to the street shoot on this kind of, I'm never wear good cloth, because if I wear good clothes, so it's very is not good for them to interact with me like a very friendly. And I'm going to with simple dress and talking with her, so they accept me. And if I am wearing handsome dress, so they not accept me.
They wouldn't accept you. Are you telling them your story?
Yeah. I'm sharing with them my story, and then after that I ask them why not you go to Salam Balak Trust. So sometime some children is agree to go there, but sometime his mom dad not want to go there. So yeah, during my street drum I click lots of street children picture, and now 2 3 girl in shelter home, because I asked to my trustee to help them, and they agree. So they're supporting them. So I'm happy that during my street dream, some children I got again in Salam Balak Trust.
So how do you see your future?
Sorry?
How do you see your future?
Just I want to simple life, not a very high class life. I don't want high class life, but I want middle class life. and I want to see my name in photography field, not a very top level, but I want to see my name is middle level. I don't want to go to top, but I want to in middle level, and people count me, Vicky is a good photographer.
Why don't you want to go to the top?
Because I don't like high class life. I'm very happy with middle class, so that's why I don't want to go to very top. I'm happy to in a middle.
I mean, living in the middle, but still you are aiming for
Yeah, I'm
photo-
aiming for good photographer. My not mind concept is a very great photographer, because during my photography I realize I'm a good, but I'm a not great.
What is the difference between good and great photography
Great,
for you?
if I'm telling great, so Steve McCree coming in my mind is great photographer, and Salgado coming in my mind. They are great photographer, and they are great. But if I call myself, so I want to say I'm a good photographer. I'm a not
Okay.
great.
So, how is your daily life now? Describe a day in your life. What is a typical day?
I think is my daily life is very simple. I woke up 7 or 8 or maybe sometime 9 or 10, and if I have any work and any assignment, so I will be get up early and go to assignment and click picture. And when I'm doing my personal project, so uh, uh, anytime, doesn't matter where I am going. Whenever I have work, I will be go there, click picture, come back, and other free time, I'm just start one. We start, not I start. We start because my one friend helped me. So we start one photography library. So sometime, because that library I asked to all photographer to donate his book, and right now we have 400-500 photography book, and we doing every alternate Sunday this library. So we have lots of work to library to book is safe, and email to photographer to donate book, different photographer. So whenever I meet any other new photographer, I just explain we doing this kind of library, so can you donate your book. So always like a busy life right now. And uh, nowadays I'm little busy because I'm doing library, I'm doing my personal project, little bit assignment, and I'm connect with to travel agency, so I'm doing some photo tour also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you ever go back to Bengal?
Yeah, of course. After runaway, I went my home after 5 years, first time.
After 5 years?
Yeah, but now I'm going to every year.
So, what are your parents saying? Your grandparents?
Uh, they are happy because when I went back to home, so that time I'm in school, so they are happy. I'm not doing something wrong. I'm in school, so they are happy. And my mom, dad also happy, but I don't have my father now. So maybe if he will be here, so he will be happy. But unfortunately, he's not more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what kind of role, and this would also be my last question, what do you think, what kind of role school can play?
I think school playing fantastic role, because without education I don't think anything going with you, because school provide you education and knowledge that help you to go front. Otherwise, if I'm not go to school, so maybe I'm very shy to talk with you, or maybe other people, very difficult to explain my work. So school give me that confidence to you talk very well, and you understand the world. So like photography for me, like always I'm traveling, I love to travel. And I'm not very good study because I am class 10 and the standard. But whenever I am go to out of Delhi or out of India, I think is my chapter is start. I'm not study, but I am trying to understand, and that is my study.
What's next for you? What's next? Besides traveling to Mumbai tomorrow?
Uh, Next, I think just do a good work, and because I'm a role model right now for the street children, so I have responsibility to not do anything wrong and always do something right. Then you inspire to other people. So always I'm trying to do some good thing to people will be happy to be doing this work. So I'm always try to do this kind of work.
Do you feel pressure?
Not pressure, because I am working with very honestly, because I don't have, I am always my mind set up, I didn't have to lose anything. So that's why I am free. So I don't think this is pressure.
Stay free.
Yeah, stay free.
Thank you.
Welcome.